Hello? Nikki's mooning me. Nikki's beaver mooning me. Go somewhere. Peas and carrots. Hi, how's everybody doing? How are you? Happy, apparently, according to the chat, there's a beaver moon. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a beaver moon, but there is. What are we talking about? You have to manually change it. No spaces permitted, and you can't ditch the at. What? Everybody's at something now? What is this? Am I at the Withering Cottage? Is that where we are in technology? We're no longer people, we're just at symbols? At the Withering Cottage. At Enamer Amy. At William Yeager. Anyways, hi. Hi, redheaded kitty cat. How are you? I found this sitting up there and I put it on, but it's quite obnoxious. I think I might take it off. How are my friends? Happy Tuesday. Here we are. Yet again, welcome to a very unprofessional professional sale. Tappity tap tap. I know! It's our friend shirts. Look, that, who did we decide who was who, Rachel? I think this was you and this was me. You like lead and I just follow. That's how it is. These are mine and Rachel's friend shirts. She has one and I have one. It's just a cute little thing. It's just a little cute little thing. Hey, Parkhurst80, how are you doing? Thanks for coming tonight. And Maria Teresa Garcia, I hope your head feels better. If you're watching this, sorry I came in yelling. I know you have a migraine. I'm sorry. I hope it feels better. So, hey y'all, you're cheering while I'm in the hospital? Renee Robinson, I'm so sorry. Why are you in the hospital? We will cease to cheer. We will no longer cheer. Are you okay though? Hi Sharon Olson, thank you. I straightened my hair for you guys and then I remembered how much I hate it. So, it's going back up. It's going back up. Can't make me. You can't make me. I tried for you. I did my best. How was your week? Long time no see. What is this? Go away. When you turn on the TV after looking at the only clock, I did not turn back thinking I already missed an hour of the Withering Cottage. You didn't. I'm here. I can't promise you it's going to be great, but you didn't miss any of it. So that's good. If that's something you think is good. Hi, Janet Green. How are you? Hi, Gnarly. Hi, Judy. Please remember to be in live. Thanks. I need to do that. Getting Better was bleeding eternally, but they stopped it. How do you, I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to tell me. But like, how do you know that? Like, do you just feel like sick and then you like go and they're like, oh, you're bleeding internally? I'm so sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. I hope you feel better. I am so sorry. That's no fun at all. Okay, that's a little better. Did I already say hi to you, redheaded kitty cat? I think I did. I know I've missed a lot. Like Renee Robinson. No, we talked. I'm sorry, Renee. Clearly, I'm not focused. I will try to do better. All I do is sleep, heal, and binge watching Gilmore Girls. I mean, other than the healing part, which is also good, that doesn't sound like a bad time. I mean, I hate that you're sick, but every clock in my life is only right half the year. Same. Absolutely accurate. And I got super confused because, you know, I told you last week my car was in the shop. And then when I picked my car up, my time on my car was an hour ahead than my phone, but it actually daylight savings hadn't happened yet. So then I turned it back just to turn it back again in like 3 days. I'm pretty sure it was like some Inception, like we live in the Matrix type situation, but can't guarantee or deny. Yes, it's a frog and toad sweatshirt. That's Rachel, that's me. Just bicycling our way through life. On our way to an estate sale, flea market, or yard sale. That's us. Yeah, hashtag at frog and toad, you know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, or food. Yes, we do like food. That's true too. Junk and food. Sounds about my life's goals right there. Tonight's live sale, I'm trying not to yell because I know Renee doesn't feel good and Margaret Latina doesn't feel good. But tonight's show is gonna be more smalls and more jewelry and more whatever the heck we want. I've let go of all my type A habits. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill and have fun, and I hope that's okay with you all. So, redheaded kitty cat, you're gonna be mad / also happy because here's the thing. I don't have a moderator gift for you this week. That is not because I forgot about you, and that's not because I don't love you. It's because I have a really good one for you next week. So it's like I'm making up for it. It's just I have one planned for next week, and it took time, and so next week I'm gonna double it. You're only getting one giveaway, but it's so good it's like worth 2. Okay, so please forgive me. And then as far as giveaways for everybody else, we're just doing free shipping. What the heck? Let's do like, I know Nichols is rubbing all over everything. Let's do 4 people have free shipping, because why not? I like you a lot. So let's do 4 giveaways for free shipping. And who doesn't? Who doesn't have there's always room for more, William. I can say that for a fact. I've proven it over and over again in my space, in my tiny 2-bedroom home. There's always room for more. So don't you worry about that. But yeah, let's do like, I'm gonna make a little note here. Let's do 4 free shipping giveaways. 4 shipping. I know, Nikki. Giveaways. Got it. It's on the record. No takesies backsies now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I try to use vintage whenever I can, truthfully. Okay, so nobody needs rules, right? We're just hanging out. I told you it's really hard for me to not be so like have everything lined up, but I'm really trying to let go. I really am. Hi, Barbara. Thank you so much for hanging out. First thing I have is bugs. Bugs. I picked these up. I got a lot of them, okay? I got a lot of them. I got them at a flea market, and I love them. I don't think they're old, but I fell in love with them because I like bugs, okay? I'm an entomologist at heart. Don't come for me if I said that wrong. So I think we'll try a couple of these at a straight claim. See if any of you guys are feeling pesty. I don't know. And then, are they Christmassy? No, they're probably more Halloweeny, but they're really cool, I think. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do them at $5 straight claims. So, how shall we do this? I'm gonna show a bug, and if you're interested in said bug, you just be the first person to put a number 5 in the chat, because I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I have 18 of them. So surely we won't sell all 18 bugs. But I'll give you lots of options. Some of them are duplicates. But yeah, if I show a bug and you're interested, just put number 5 in the chat and it is yours for $5, because I have quite a few. All right, first one. Let's do this guy. It is. I need something to put behind it. I'm a professional. Fear not. I have things. Oh. All right, here we go. So the first one is this winged bug. I'm an entomologist. I know things. This has wings, and it also has spots, and they're all in lucite cubes, and they are real insects. So this one is like pink and brown. Very fascinating. It is a bug. I also know that to be true. So if you're interested in this bug, put in a number 5. Jackie Larkin, you got the bug. Jackie Larkin. And I'm just going to pick out 5 bags later for the giveaways. That's what I'm going to do. Again, we're keeping it low key. Okay, this one, don't panic. It looks somewhat like a cockroach. It's not. It's not a cockroach. It's a beetle of some kind. It's a brown beetle. You can see his abdomen. There you go. These are all in really good condition too. No scratches on any of them. Stop in the name of love before you break my heart. So this guy is gonna be $5 as well. Brown beetle dude. Ow. Nikki is biting me. I don't think I will go through the duplicates. I'm gonna separate the duplicates. Okay, then here's what I'll do. I'm switching it up. I have 2 of these, so 2 people can claim this one if you want. So this one is like another beetle. They are, or I don't know if newer is still classified as lucite and or plastic, but it is solid. All right, so 2 of these. I have one for Jackie Larkin and one for Tammy Dillard. Thank you guys so much. Unless one of you was trying to go after the brown beetle, then just let me know. But otherwise, I'll just do the 2 green beetles. I know, very riveting. Bugs, who knew? So, yes, on my end, I see Jackie Larkin and I see Tammy Dillard. Nikki, stop choosing violence, please. Nikki! Goodness gracious. Thank you guys so much. Okay, now let's do Nikki. Stop it. Let's do, this is the only one I have of this kind. It is a scorpion. It's a little scorpion, not super scary. Ouch, Nikki! It's a scorpion. I see you, Tanya. Now, if you guys are like lagging and that is not the one you wanted, just let me know. But as of right now, I'm saying you, Tanya, got the scorpion. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Redheaded Kitty Cat. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Okay. These are super cool. Oh, thank you so much. They're clearly wasps or yellow jackets or real big bees. I have 2 of them. So the first person to put in, the first 2 people to put in the number 5 can have one of these big bees. They're huge. Look at the size of that bee. So I have 2 of those. So Sharon Olsen gets 1 and I have 1 left. Jennifer Graham, thank you so much. Y'all are my people. I would totally buy bugs. Like, I do. That was my first collection when I got into this. Gosh, I don't even want to tell you guys how long it's been. 15 years, I think. That was my first collection. Was insects. Jennifer, you got the other one. I don't know if y'all can hear Nikki, but she's fired up. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, I have 3 Hercules beetles. I believe that's what they are. I have 3 Hercules beetles. And they are beetles of the Disney. No. They're strong beetles. And they have pinchers. And they're all in very good condition. So I have 3 of those. So those are going to go to Rusty, which I get to see this weekend. So excited. Rusty, I'm going to set yours aside so I can give it to you personally. Sharon Olson and Jennifer. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I have something else to tell you guys. I meant to tell you. Well, that was a silly sentence. I was thinking, and I want your feedback. I am totally into feedback. Let me write, though, because I can't think and talk and write at the same time. Jennifer Graham for the other Hercules B-Towel. Here's what I was thinking. Okay, I have a Christmas sale with Nammer, Amy, and Mother Tucker's this Saturday. It's the Vintage Christmas Marathon. You don't want to miss it. It's like what we're going to do all day Saturday is watch this Vintage Christmas Marathon. Okay? So with that being said, I was thinking if I do my shipping, because I was going to have to do my shipping Friday this week, then why don't I just combine my shipping with Saturday, right? Because that makes sense. But then I was thinking, Saturday, post office is closed on Sunday, then we just have Monday, and then Tuesday again. So what I was thinking, and you guys let me know your opinions on this. Yes. What if I don't invoice this week? This one time, I don't invoice this week. We do kind of like an open box thing, and then combine shipping with the Christmas Marathon and next Tuesday. And since I'm doing 4 free shippings, that rolls into next weekend or next Tuesday. I didn't think about that, but that's good for you. That's really good for you guys. Now that I say it out loud, that would be good. So if you buy from me during the Vintage Christmas sale and then next week, Tuesday, and you want free shipping tonight, that's a lot of free shipping. That's okay. I love you guys. Okay, everybody's saying that's fine. So you're not going to get an invoice from me this week. Don't think I forgot about you. And then we'll just combine shipping. It'll be Tuesday, Saturday, Tuesday. Sound good? Okay, cool. That really takes the stress off because I was like, how am I going to, I'm going to have to ship all day Monday, then all day Wednesday. That was a lot. Yeah, super boxes. Okay. This is the only one, oh, thank you, Kitty Corner. This is the only one of these I have. This is a little 3 beetle one. It's got 3 different, like, ladybugs. And that's the only one I have like this. Jackie Larkin, thank you so much. Jackie Larkin. I know you need attention. You do. You do. All right, I'm going to do these again just real quick now that I've changed the rules, just in case anybody has changed their mind. I have 2. I was trying to think of a Beatles name and it wasn't coming to me. So thank you, Redheaded Kitty Cat. I have 2 of the spotted moths or beetles or whatever they are. So I have 2 of these if anybody is interested. Sharon Olson, thank you so much. So I have 1 more of that one. Stop bugging me. Lynn, you got it. Thank you so much. Lynn Campbell. You got it. You got it. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay, I'm going to do, because I don't like these as much, and I don't think you guys do either because they kind of look like cockroaches, even though they're not. I'm doing the pair of these for $5, if anybody's interested. The pair of these for $5. So $2.50 a piece on the brown beetles. Ringo and Paul. I see Sharon Olson. Thank you so much. Sharon Olson. That cat needs to be sedated. You hear me? Would you stop causing havoc? Okay, and then we've got, I'm gonna do these kind of quick because they're all similar, but they're a little different. I've got this big black beetle. I think he may also be a Hercules beetle, but I have one of him. And he is probably the biggest one I have in the bunch. Lynn, you got him, her, we don't know. It. Lynn Campbell. Nikki. I'm just gonna let Nikki be on camera for 1 second so that maybe then she'll be done. Is it just that you just needed attention? Look, they all see you. They all see you. Now you don't want to look? All that yelling and sassing, and now you have the chance, and you don't want to be on camera? Oh, okay. Good night. Love you. You better now? Okay, I'm gonna put you down now, okay? Make good choices. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then I've got this long, thank you. I love that cat. Hate cats. Love that cat. This is a long-legged brown beetle. I'm gonna start here. We have 2 left. I'm gonna tell you the scientific names of them. Lisa, you got it. Oh, Lisa, I haven't gotten to send you anything in a minute. I'm really excited. I will send that to you in a nice package. Hip hip hooray. And don't think just because you're buying one little thing from me that I'm not going to be over the top in packaging still. I will spend more in packaging than what you paid for half the things I'm selling tonight. Don't you fret. Then I have this little guy. He's got, this is a Bugus sapphirus, scientific name. Tammy Bennett, you got him. Thank you so much. You guys are so my people. Loving the bugs. Loving the bugs. Stop burning the baskets. All right, last insect of the evening. Gluteus maximus. Sharon Olsen, you got him. Oh my word. Do you guys know that I still get secondhand embarrassment, or it would be considered first-hand embarrassment for not knowing how to read the word, oh gosh, here I go again, Louvre last week? Do you guys know how much that still haunts me? How I think about it when I try to go to sleep at night? I just wanted to let you know that. Okay. Also, did I mention tonight's also kind of like a cleaning out the cottage / small sale? Thank you so much, Redheaded Kitty Cat. What would I do without you? You're the Louvre and Desmiones, yes. You know, I was talking to Rachel on the phone, and I was like, do you think they think that this is an act? Because I was mortified, right? I called her after the sale, and I was like, oh my gosh, I misread and mispronounced the Louvre, and then I got all in my head, and I was like, do you think that they think I'm trying to be dumb? Because I'm not. And she was like, oh no, honey, I think that they know. I was like, don't know if that makes me feel any better, but thanks so much, Rachel. That's a true story. True story. Okay. Let's do this one. This is not a small... I'm just such a liar. This is not a small or technically... Well, it is a cleaning out the cottage thing. Now, when I ship this, I will not be shipping the glass vase because it's not necessary. You're offering your offer on the contents. Now, I haven't gone through this in so long. I just add to it all the time when I buy jewelry lots and there's like a single earring or a stone missing or something's broken or it's not quite good enough to sell individually, it ends up in this graveyard. So this is the graveyard. I am going to start it at $25 because you're getting a lot, and if you're a crafter or jewelry maker, you get a lot of beads. So, well, a lot of everything. So I have, oh no, don't feel bad at laughing at me. That's like the only positive that comes out of me sounding so dumb on the internet is that it makes other people happy. That's like the only positive. So please do not apologize for that, because that's the only light that comes from that darkness. I honestly, I just grabbed this from over there because I was like, oh, it's full. I don't know what's in here, and I'm not lying. I started it probably a year ago, and as I said, every time I buy jewelry in a lot, or like maybe I buy something and I don't realize it's missing a stone, or it ends up in this jar. So couldn't even really begin to tell you what is in here. I will tell you there will be broken bits. There will be things like this. I don't know what that is. Let's dig in here just a little. Shall we dig? This is a pendant with no chain. That's pretty. Then there's like this. Oh yeah. So there'll be modern stuff in here too that like maybe I didn't want to sell because it was too new. Look at this necklace. This as well came in a lot, and I was like, I don't know if it's my style. It looks like it's solid copper. That's in there. And then, oh, here's a ring. That's in there. So it is, and then the smaller stuff tends to be at the bottom because it just kind of sinks down in the jewelry graveyard. But lots of stuff in there. It's pretty big. But again, will not be shipping this because that's not necessary. But there you go. Jewelry graveyard. And there's like rhinestones at the bottom that maybe you can use to replace other rhinestones. Anyway, I'm going to start the countdown on this at, oh gosh, she's heavy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, I'm going to put it down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end on the jewelry graveyard. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Thank you for hanging out tonight. Seems as though Nikki has calmed down. Nikki just needed some camera time. Tammy Bennett, thank you so much. And Tammy, watch. Watch me pull that for my free shipping. What? Because I'll be honest with you. I'm not necessarily putting it in the tote that I'm pulling out of free shipping. But you've bought other things, and that would be included. So, that would seems likely that would happen, honestly. Seems likely. Okay, what's next? There's so much stuff. I have stuff behind me, too. Let's do this. I love this. I like this a lot. So again, I need to stop saying so again. That's obnoxious. So it is a cottage clean out / smalls. I know. That's what I'm saying, William. So not everything is going to start super low. Some things are just smaller items, okay? I'm going to start this at $14. I very much like it. I don't quite know what it may have originally been. Was it like a little pencil box or a little pastel box? I'm not sure, but it is just this little wooden primitive box with a hand painted little house and like woodsy scene on it, and then the top slides, and then look inside. There's a creepy lady in there. Let me show her to you. Let me show you. She is decrepit in all the best ways. I love her, actually. So she says Renwall, number 43, USA. She's got legs and arms, so that's a good start. And she had a rough night, okay? Just don't judge her. And her shoes. You know, they say unless you walk a mile in her shoes, we don't know what she's been through. But I do quite like her. And she matches, oh gosh, the interior of the inside of the box. Top 5 creepiest dolls you've ever sold? You think? I think she's precious. I'm precious. Listen, you know what I think you deserve, Catherine? A close-up. You think she's creepy? I think she's lovely. I really do. Red-headed kitty cat. In case nobody's told you lately, you are decrepit in all the best ways. Oh, and look at this. There is some provenance on the back of here. Rachel Gorner Dudley. Rachel Gorner Dudley. It was her creepy doll. And now it's your creepy doll if you want it. But the box, if you wanted to send her away somewhere, fine. But the box is beautiful. I love the box. But I'm going to start the countdown. At 15, somebody buy this and send it to Catherine. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. She was. I'm not a person who necessarily thinks clowns are creepy. Now talk to Rachel and she'll tell you otherwise. But I don't find clowns creepy. Tammy Dillard, thank you so much. You got her. I know, Susie, that's what I like. She's an artist. She is an artist. That's all. Misunderstood. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, I have some really good items. And these are my one item, I think, like, these might be one of the higher items of the night. I'm trying to think. And I'm trying to think if I'm going to do them. I'm going to phone a friend real quick. Y'all just hold on a second. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Hey, Rachel, could you pick up, please? Bring, 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 bring. Hey, Rachel, quick question. Do you want to do these on as choice, or do you want these as a pair? I'm just wait. I'm on hold. Hang on a second. She'll let me know in just a second. Rachel, you're supposed to answer me in the chat. I'm not really on the phone with you. Okay, choice. Okay, thanks so much, Rachel. Bye. She said choice. So, these are actually Rachel's, and they are beautiful, and we could not find any comparative ones on the internet. So Rachel is actually going to put in Red-Headed Kitty Cat. You are put aside for just a moment. We love you so much. But Rachel's actually going to put in the start price of choice of these. So these are actually Bakelite. And like, well, nope, not going to say like I said. We couldn't find any comps on these, really. They are Bakelite, and they have these brass or bronze lion heads on them. They're adorned with lion heads all the way around. This one is in a solid black, and this one here is in a tortoise shell, and they are in excellent condition. She did a house buyout and got some really amazing jewelry pieces in it, and these are some of the items that she was able to get in that house clean out. And I will show you a close-up of the little lion heads. They're very detailed. She did test these, and they did test positive for Bakelite. Okay, she said $20 choice. Thank you so much. They did test positive for Bakelite, and really no scratches. They are, because I know it's important in a bangle, they are 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Yes, I can. And these would have been good to offer closer, you know, well, we are still close to Halloween, but you know what I mean. But they're just they have such a classic look to them. And being Bakelite already makes them really collectible. But then those lion heads. And there are no lion heads missing. They go all the way around. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lion heads on each Bakelite bangle. On each Bakelite bangle. And I'll give you one more close-up of the lion heads. And then I will count them down on choice. So you get to choose between the black. And this is a solid black. I do not see any color poking through. No purple, no green, none of that. Just solid black. And then this one you can see through, and it is the tortoise. So I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. They're pretty cool. There is the bid end. Dusty, you got first choice. Now, because you have first choice, you can choose to get both if you want, but I know you know that. But you get to pick whether you want you could just put T or B. That's even easier. That's even easier. Thank you so much, Dusty. I'm going to do one more thing. Trying to do better at keeping notes, you know? Which I usually actually do pretty good, I think. Knock on wood. I know. I have. Maybe we should do these. Because I have these. I think I have these. Let me see if they're in here. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do these. That's a nice little segue. I have these. Why? I don't know how I end up with half the stuff I do. But I'm going to start the pair of these at $5. No, I do not. You stop it right now. I'm buying us. If you insist on that, then I insist on buying us tacos on Friday. Yeah. And you can't say no. So. Alright. So let's start. Hair. You know? Let's start the pair of these at $5. Now, these, I don't know what they were. Were they knobs? I couldn't tell you. But I just liked them. But I have a pair of them. They're very heavy. So they are solid brass. And then they have a little wood face. And then they have these lion heads. You can see a spot where they might have had their little, like, rings. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. For a knocker. But they don't have them anymore. But I thought these would be really cool if you had, like, a Victorian photo album. And, oh yeah, no, wow, that's a choice. And they're very heavy. But I think I grabbed these because I was like, what if you have a Victorian photo album and the front has kind of like rubbed off and you want to put one of these as like an emblem on the front? It's just such a rich look. Anything with lion heads just makes it look like 100 times more expensive. And they're super detailed. I'll give you a close up. Aren't those cool? But I will say, if you made these into earrings, you will need to go to the hospital because your ears will rip because these are very heavy. I'm going to knock them together so you can hear. These are like paperweights. Super duper duper hefty. I know. Something, you know? Put it, like, glue it onto your suitcase so you recognize your suitcase at the airport. Something fun. I don't know. But I'm going to start the countdown on these. You get 2. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big end. And work. And work. And twist. And shout. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Come on, baby. Dusty, you are a sucker for lion heads. Must be a tiger, because you ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? You got him. Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. My dear. Okay, what next? Do I have any requests? It is okay if I don't. I will move along. Okay, this guy, I love him. He is coming from my personal collection, and I'm going to be quite honest, I think I may have maybe 2 brooches left in my personal collection. I have sold the majority of my personal collection as when it comes to brooches. This one I had never seen before. I've had it for I think about 2 years now. And I just thought it's time to share. So I think they're made out of possibly pewter. I definitely don't think that they're, well, they could be sterling. Let me look at the back. No, I'm leaning towards tin actually, or like tin aluminum, one of those alloys. But I love him. I'm going to start him at $14. I think he's really unique. And then I need your guys' help telling me what these are called, because I don't remember. But this is that guy that goes ding, 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 ding. And then this is the little monkey that goes around and collects change. Do you know what I'm talking about? What is that called? And the monkey's wearing a little hat and he's holding a little cup. He's an organ grinder and a monkey. But very, very detailed. I will give you a close-up. So here is the organ grinder. I mean, it's just such a unique pin. And then over here is the little monkey that's collecting the change. He's got his little twirly tail. And I just thought that this was so cool. And it's actually pretty large. And it, like if you're wearing a collared shirt, this looks great because you wear him. This is how I did it. I wore him here on my shirt and then put the little monkey on my collar and then the little dangly clip hung between my collar and my shirt. He got a lot of compliments, this guy. He is just under 3 inches. Just under 3 inches. And then I will show you, and both of them have pin backs, so they are technically separate pins. And I will show you the back of him and his little monkey friend. So here, so he has your standard locking clasp. And then he has just a very simple C clasp on the little monkey. But he holds on pretty tight. They both do. But they're just this really thin, detailed metal. And there he is. But I'm going to start the countdown on them at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit end. So weird. I love it. I love him. Jackie Larkin, thank you so much. They're cool dudes. They are cool dudes. Okay, what's next? I didn't get any requests. Diane Broderick wants tacos. I don't have any of those to sell, unfortunately. Let's do this, because why not? I don't know what I'm doing. I never do. Where's my clippy thing? Huh? Here it is. This is a different brooch, only because it's almost like a tiger's eye, but in pink. I'm going to start it at $8. It's pretty simple, but I just fell in love with the colors. So it is a simple circular vintage brooch with these opalescent, they look like tiger's eyes, little cabochons, but they're a very soft pastel pink. And then of course when you're wearing this brooch, I got more. You won't see this bar. It will look more like this if you're wearing it. It will look just like a really pretty circle. As you should, Sharon. As you absolutely deserve to keep a bug. So I'll show you this way too. So this is what it will look like worn. And I think it is very hypnotizing. And they are 3-dimensional. They do pop out, but they're not round. They're cabochons. So they're flat on the back, but they are all prong set. And I'll show you the back. No signature. And it does have your standard little locking clasp. Yeah, like a cat's eye. Yeah. And then it is about 1.5 inches. About 1.5 inches. Really pretty. And I'm going to start the countdown. I'm trying to think if I have any more weirdos. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I do have these one things. That's not proper English. I have these things that I've had for a while. I've collected them for a while. Never looked them up. I know they're like by a certain person. That's very vague. I apologize. Paula Smith, you got it. Thank you so much. They are goofy. They're goofy. Maybe I'll show you guys a couple of them and see if you're interested in them, because you might very well hate them. They definitely have one of those vibes where it's like you love them or you hate them. So maybe I'll start with like 2 and see if y'all love them or hate them, and then we'll go from there. I only saw it bringing the weirdos tonight, so I wanted to see what other weirdos I could bring. They're actually in a locked case. You know, to protect them from Nikki. Oh my gosh, they're so weird. I love them. Okay, I have 4 that I may be willing to let go of if you guys like them. So they are, okay, so these 3 are different. This one, oh no, that's right. Okay, so they have their markings. Oh my gosh, they're so weird. This one is, they're all made in Germany. So they're German toys or German collectibles. I'm just going to start with one and then we'll go through them all. Now, they have damage, right? Because I love the Withering Weirdos. So none of them are perfect by any means. But they're really weird. All right, I'm going to start them at $8 each because some of them are not in the best condition. Some are in better condition. So they're little, like, taxidermied mice, but they're not taxidermied mice. So, does that make sense? So their body is a mold, much like taxidermy. And I don't even think that the fur is mouse fur. It might be, but they look almost like little cat toys, but they're real fur. And it says, made fur toys. And dress. Now this one has some little fake beaded eyes, but they're cute. And I have her, if anybody's interested. But I'm gonna start the countdown on her, Miss Fancy Pants, at 15, very soft, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Tammy, you got her. Tammy did it. 4, 8. Thank you so much, Tammy. So we don't like the withering mice. Noted. Got it. Darn, I have to keep them. That's no fun. I do have to put these back up, though. What? 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 Red-headed kitty cat. Why you say my government name? Am I blurry now? Am I still blurry? I have to put these up, otherwise Nikki will eat them. Which we cannot have. No, no, no. Put you down for one? Well, why don't I just give you one, red-headed kitty cat? That can be your moderator gift for tonight. I'm going to give you this guy. This guy has his whittled tail caught in a mouse trap. And he's got a little bow tie and a little top hat. Well, that's not a top hat. It's a beret, okay? It's a beret, okay? All right, give me just a second because I cannot leave these out. And I have to put this with red-headed kitty cat stuff because Nikki will eat it. That is official. Okie dokie. These, I love these. Can I show the others? Okay, I showed the others. I have 2 more. Yeah, I don't think they're made out of mice hair. They're made out of fur. But I think you're right. I think they're rabbit fur. Okay, let's just do these 2 as a choice. That way we don't take up too much time. They're so cute. This one's holding a little newspaper and a little top hat. These are going to start at $8 choice. And honestly, these 2 are in better condition than the pink dress girl. But he is missing his little chenille arms. That's an easy fix. But other than that, They're in really good condition. They both have their original made in Western Germany um, fur toy label on their bottoms. And they're great. These would be really cute under a little cloche with like a little cheese or a little clock. Like, look, I have this because I just have everything laying around. How cute would this be, like, in front of this? You know, like Hickory Dickory Dock style. And then his little top hat is hard. And then this little guy has a bow tie. And he has a regular tie and his little newspaper. But I'm going to start the countdown. Oh, and they both... I'm going to start the countdown on choice at 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beat end. You're a trendsetter. You are a trendsetter. They're so dapper. They're dapper dudes. Dapper, dapper. Lynn Campbell, thank you so much. You get first choice. You can choose blue. Excusez-moi. I had to yawn. Oh, I'm blurry again, aren't I? MICKEYMOUSE. Top Hat newspaper 1, please. And thank you. You got it. Hey, do any of you, and no cheating. I'll know if you Google. So don't cheat. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, man. You have any interest in the orange guy for 14? I know. I'm sorry. Elon's upset about something. But I called him real quick, told him to calm down. You got it, Tammy. Thank you so much. But yeah, do any of y'all know Mickey Mouse's first name? No Googling. I'm watching you. You want to know? Do you want to know? Mickey Mouse's first name is Mortimer. Mortimer Mickey Mouse. Minx, did you really know that? Mortimer Mickey Mouse. Mortimer Mouse, really, is his name. Mickey might even be short for Mortimer. I don't know. That is impressive, Minx. I am proud of you. All right, let's do a necklace. We haven't done a necklace yet. This one is very pretty. Now, do I think that you think that you're going to wear this out and about? Probably not. I mean, if you want to, do it. But this is more of just like a pretty thing to kind of like dangle from something and admire it. It's totally wearable. I just don't go anywhere nice enough to wear it, but maybe you do. I'm going to start it at $14, and this is a gorgeous 1950s prong set rhinestone necklace, and I love anytime they mix cuts of rhinestones. So I love the rectangular rhinestones and then the round ones, and then this is a better quality one because these prong set rhinestones go all the way around to the closure. So the complete necklace is covered in rhinestones. It is not missing any. It is in lovely, lovely condition. Very sparkly. And then I'll show you the back. So the back is just a little hook over the last two rhinestones. I know, Catherine, I'm real into like the rhinestone and rust look. So pretty. And I love the shape. It kind of reminds me of like a mermaid tail or like a phoenix in a way. I think it's really pretty. Doop, 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 doop. Sorry. And I will tell you the measurements on it. Let me lay her down. Oh, she's even prettier on the paper. About to giveth uppeth. Stuck in a loop, loop, loop to loop, loop. The spinning wheel of doom. It's just the world telling me, you know what? We're good. We've had enough. You can go to bed. You're a lot to take, so just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Tammy Bennett, I'm gonna give it to you, dear, before all heck broke loose. Thank you, Tammy. You know, I don't know what else to do. I try so hard to have good internet. I really do. I'm paying the very most money can buy for internet. Literally. And yet, here we are. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Arian. How are you? Sorry about my internet. I'm just a girl trying to exist. Dang internet. Ding dong internet. Gosh, I've had this for so long, but I don't know what I need to do with that. I'm conflicted. What now? The internet thing kind of threw me for a loop-de-loo. Okay. I love these. And I don't know what to do with such a thing. Let me think for just a moment. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33. Okay. I am going to start this lot at $22. I found these at an antique mall and I fell in love with them and I bought every single one of them. I think that originally they were match game cards. Now, I do not think we have full matches. We only have 2 matches and the rest are singles. But I just love the looks of these. Originally, I was going to try to split them up, but shipping one card at $1 a piece would be like crazy. So I'm going to start the lot off at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, $22. That's $2 a card because there's 11 cards. So I just love the way that these look. I think that if you were to have these framed, they would look amazing. I love the coloring. I love the design of them. I love them a lot. So the first one is a leopard. And then there's 2 of the leopards. So there's only 2 pairs. So the first one does have a crease across the center. The second one does not. And I love the writing. And then, okay, there's 2 of the wild boars. 2 of the wild boars. And I just love them. I think it was a match game. Then the rest are singles. So we had 2 boars and 2 leopards. But then everything else is a single. So we have squirrel. We have kangaroo. And I do think that these are quite early. Like a very early match game card set. Oh, I love this one. Hyena. He's amazing. Elephant. Dog. Aw, darn. Deer. and rabbit. And that is all 11. And I just love the way these look. I love them a lot. I love them a lot. And I'm going to start the countdown on these. Because again, I was going to do each card, but that's too much. Like, that's too much if I do all of those at $2 a piece. So I just did 22 for the set. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I love these. Love them, love them, love them. Bid end. I'm going to frame them. I am. Okay. I'm going to do this. I don't know. Well, I do know who made this. It says Sherry, P.o Box 147, Bethel Springs, Tennessee. And it's a cardboard brooch. Very simple construction. I'm going to start it at $3. I bought it anyways. I do think it's handmade. Very simplistic, but I loved the front of it. I don't know if you can tell, but it is like opalescent, like iridescent, I think is the word I'm looking for. And it is this beautiful face. I'm sure this is from a famous sculpture or painting. It's just not coming to me right now. I recognize it as such. I just can't put my finger on it. And it is just a very simple little pin. But there was something about it that I just had to grab it. But I'm not going to spend too long on it. But I thought it was really pretty. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. No need to retract it, Dusty. I know what you meant. I read through your lines. You were going to say Louvre, weren't you? I know. I know you were. You don't got to retract it. I know. Bid end. Okay. Let's do... I've got the most random stuff. I'm telling you what. I found this at an estate sale, and I needed it. I needed it. I'm going to start it at $4. You might feel like you need it too. It's a spoon. But look at this spoon. It's all twisted. It says Stainless Finesse Korea. Hi, Heather. And so it's just a swirly whirly spoon, and they bent the tip down and they bent the sides down and they twisted the handle of the spoon, and I bought it because I needed it, and now here it is. It was really cool. I feel like if you have like a special jam or something, this is a very cool spoon. Never seen another like it. But I'm going to start the countdown on the spoon at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, you're getting sleepy, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But I didn't even say there's roses on it. Very cool spoon. Hi, Mom. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello, Mom. Doo, doo, doo. Marianne, thank you so much. You got the spoon. You got the spoon. Okay, now what? Now what? Let's do this guy. So I have a double photo button. It does not have its easel. You could put it on an easel. I'm going to start it at $10. And it is a rectangular photo button. And it has got 2 different pictures in it. So it has got this older woman and gentleman, and then this younger pair of children. I think they're both little girls. Both of these pictures give very like spoopy vibes. Like both of them kind of look ghostly. I'm not gonna lie. And then this is like a faux wood. Yes, I do have more rings. I can show rings. It is like a faux wood. Here is the back. There is no easel, but you could easily add a back to it if you wanted to hang it. And the celluloid is in fantastic condition. A lot of times these are cracked or chipped because this celluloid gets really brittle over time. But this one is in good condition. No issues to report here. But I'm gonna start the countdown on it. Let me tell you a measurement. 8 by 6. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The end. On the spoopies. And she's this little girl. Do you see? She's holding a little baby doll. Do you see the baby? That's cute. That's cute. Okay. What? Oh, rings. Yes. Rings. Oh gosh. What to choose? Let's do this one. So, let's... Well, I can't take the price tag off right now. But it has a price tag of $48 on it. I need scissors. This ring is going to start at $18. And it is a size 8. It is a size 8. And it says $48. And then on the inside, it says $925. So here is the ring. It is a beautiful, gosh, is that a moonstone or an opal? I'm really not even sure how to describe that. It's really pretty. I am a size 8, so there it is. It is 3-dimensional. Oh my gosh, Dusty, just rub it in my face that I have fat fingies. It's okay. And then look at that profile. Really beautiful profile. And then I will show you, it's a mermaid opal. There is the close-up. So pretty. Now, it is marked 925, so if it is indeed sterling, you could get it sized for, you know, pretty affordably, I would think. Yeah, that'd be one massive toe ring. And then there's the side profile. Really pretty. Are you seeing that stone? Isn't that pretty? Tammy Bennett. Tammy Bennett. I'm real. Just so about to give up. I know how frustrating this is for me, but I can only imagine how frustrating it is for y'all that my internet always goes out. But I'm be so honest, I don't know what else to do. I am at a loss. I'm at a loss. The only other thing I can think of to do is to get new devices. Maybe that will help. And or move. Those are my options. Those are my literal options. Maybe it's the moon. Maybe it's the moon. I'm so sorry, collector at heart. I know it just must be so obnoxious. Honestly, I feel so bad. I don't even like want to go back to the cheaper internet, right? Goodness gracious. Can get like a hotspot on top of what is even the name of the internet that I currently have. I wonder if I can get a hotspot. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Get a hotspot for, what is the name of my internet? I literally can't think of it. I'm all bummed out now. My brain has... Starlink. Yes, thank you, man. I'm mopey. You didn't. I didn't start anything because I'm mopey. I'm pouting, okay? Let me pout in private. I just want to pout. I'm going to have to get a hotspot. That's just all there is to it. Some kind of hotspot. I will go on the Amazon tonight and see if I can't find some kind of hotspot. That's just what I'm going to have to do. Kinetic Windstream? Thank you, Susie. I need the sympathy. I really do. I'm not okay right now. It's just frustrating. And like I said, I can't imagine how annoying it is to all of you guys. Dang. Curse you, Beaver Moon. Yes. Is that really what it is? There's a solar flare going on right now? Well, there you go. The more you know. Okay. I'm going to try to do some more things. I'm going to be so honest with you. If the internet keeps acting up, I don't think I have it in me to continue because I'm that, like... It is... Froze, aren't I? I giveth uppeth. I give up. I don't want you guys to watch me glitch and freeze. That is annoying. It's annoying. I'm not doing it to you. I will not do that to you. So I am done. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the giveaways for free shipping. Okay? And then I'm going to go Google good internet. Sharon Olsen. Jennifer Graham. That doesn't count because she got free shipping. Lynn Comble. Wow, it was a lot of bugs. That doesn't count. She already got free shipping. That doesn't count. She already got free shipping. Dusty! There's my 4 girls. I'm so sorry. Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer, Sharon, Lynn, and Dusty. You all get free shipping for tonight, for Saturday for the marathon, and then next Tuesday. If you can even hear me. I don't know. Can you? Maybe. I'm so sorry. You guys know I look forward to Tuesday nights, and I'm just frustrated. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. And yes, Saturday night, all day marathon, and then I will be on at 8 with Misty Pink. And then next Tuesday, I'll be here. I'm so sorry. That is so annoying. Really, it's quite obnoxious. I really apologize apologize. I will come up with a solution. Scout's honor. Promise, promise. It'll be better. Thank you guys. Remember, no shipping this week. Shipping is going to be combined with next week. And I adore all of you oh so very much. 8 p.m. And again, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I adore you guys. Sleep well. And thank you for once again joining me at the very poorly ran Withering Cottage. Bye!